Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Joyful Jessie. In today's video, I am going to show you how to make arroz con pollo, chicken with rice in the Instant Pot. So make sure to stick around and watch. Here are the ingredients that we are going to be needing to make our Instant Pot arroz con pollo. First off, we're going to need about 3 cups of long grain rice. We are going to need about 2 tablespoons of butter, a little clove of garlic. I have some cilantro and some chopped red peppers here. You don't have to use it, but I just like to use it in mine. I have a pack of 6 boneless, skinless chicken thighs. We're going to be using 1 little packet of this chicken bouillon. You can find these in the Goya section. We're going to use about 1 teaspoon of oregano, about 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, a couple teaspoons of the adobo, a teaspoon of the ground turmeric. We are going to be needing a little bit of olive oil, but you can use the regular vegetable or canola oil, and about 2 tablespoons of sofrito, and of course our handy dandy Instant Pot. And I also forgot to mention some vinegar. We're gonna need about 2 tablespoons of vinegar. So that's it. Let's go ahead and get started. The very first thing we're going to do is marinate our chicken thighs. I have a total of 6 skinless and boneless chicken thighs. I'm going to start with my oregano first. I'm going to put about 1 teaspoon of oregano. I'm going to do 1 teaspoon of the adobo. I'm going to do a little bit of pepper. And about 2 tablespoons of the vinegar. Pretty much what we're doing is a little marinade for this chicken. It's gonna give it really good flavor. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna mix it all around. Once our chicken is all mixed with all the yummy flavors in there, we're going to go ahead and let it sit for a little bit. In this particular case, I'm gonna be cooking this pretty quickly, but if you would like to, you can just let it marinate in your fridge a day ahead of time or 30 minutes ahead of time. But because we're gonna be eating dinner here pretty soon, I'm just gonna be cooking this pretty quickly. So I'm just gonna put it off to the side. Our next step is going to be with our Instant Pot. What we're going to do with our Instant Pot is we are going to go ahead, take the lid off of course, and we are going to set our Instant Pot in saute mode. Pretty much what we're going to be doing is we're going to be browning our chicken in our Instant Pot first. First thing we're going to do is we are going to take our 2 tablespoons of butter and we're gonna melt that butter on the bottom once our Instant Pot is pretty much warm and ready to go. We're gonna wait till the butter completely melts in the bottom. I love frying chicken thighs in butter. I think it's so yummy. But remember, we're not frying them completely. We are simply, browning them, semi-frying them, semi-cooking them, because then they're gonna completely finish cooking when we place them on top of the rice. So once our butter is completely melted, we are going to take our chicken thighs that we had on the side, and we're gonna place them in the bottom. 1. Now you might be able to fit all your chicken thighs all at once, but you might not. Like in this particular case, my thighs are a little bit bigger than my other ones. So I'm only gonna be cooking 4 first, then I'll take these out and then I'll put the other 4 in. We're going to let the thighs cook for about 3 minutes. After those 3 minutes are up, we're gonna go ahead and flip them over and cook them on the other side for an additional 3 minutes. I do have a video up showing you guys how I make this on the stove on a regular pan. I'm gonna link it in the right hand corner and attach it to the description box if you are interested in checking it out. What I'm gonna do is on a plate that I have onto the side, I'm gonna go ahead and remove these guys over there. I'm gonna go ahead and bring the other thighs and I'm gonna cook these the same way that I cooked the other ones. Our next step is going to be to saute our vegetables. So we're gonna add a little bit of the olive oil, only a little bit more, like 1 or 2 tablespoons. And I'm going to take my pepper, my red pepper and my cilantro, and I'm gonna go ahead and add it in there. I'm gonna also go ahead and add my 2 things of sofrito. I'm just gonna saute it really quick. Try to peel some of the stuff from underneath off. Right, then I'm gonna take my garlic and I'm going to press it in. After that sautés for a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and add 1 cup of water. As I'm adding that 1 cup of water, I'm going to go ahead and with my spatula just get that nice browning that is in the bottom off of it, because as it's cooking, I do not want to get a burn signal. So this right here is really important. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my little cube of mix it in, as well as my teaspoon of cumin, and my teaspoon of turmeric. Oh, okay, I can do it like this. Just gonna give it color. Okay, there we go. After mixing everything together and making sure that there's nothing stuck in the bottom, I'm going to go ahead and add my 3 cups of long grain rice. And I'm just going to mix all those juices together in with the rice. After I'm done with that, I'm going to add the additional 2 cups of water and just make sure that everything is nicely mixed. And we're gonna add our 2 teaspoons of additional adobo. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our chicken and we're gonna place it right on top. We're gonna add also all the juices that are in here from the chicken, because that's good flavor. Once we're done with that, we're going to go ahead and put the lid on our Instant Pot. And we're gonna go over here to where it says rice. We're gonna click rice and just let it be. We're gonna make sure that the seal part here is completely closed. Once the Instant Pot beeps and the rice is done, we're going to go ahead and let it sit and do a natural release for about 10 minutes. All right, guys, so we have 10 minutes of natural release. Mine is almost all done. I'm just gonna make sure, see, mine just released everything completely. Now we're gonna go ahead and take a look inside our rice and see how it turned out. And there it is. Voila. Look yummy. So the first thing I'm gonna do is remove my chicken. Ooh, look how soft the chicken is. Just so I can fluff up my rice. Then with my fork, I'm gonna fluff up my rice like this. Make sure everything from bottom. All right, the best time has arrived, and that is time to serve. It's okay.
I can smell it. Smells so good.
I know, doesn't it? Now, some people like to chop up the chicken and put it in the rice. I personally just like the chicken like that. You can do it as you please. Now, this I'm serving with pink beans is what I'm serving this with. just look at how delicious and colorful and flavorful this meal just looks. I got my rice, I got my chicken, I got my beans. I'm going to go ahead and link below and on the top right hand corner how to make these beans if you are interested, because I do have a video showing you guys how is it that I make them. And now is time to enjoy.
Pretty fun.
Use your sofrito.
I did.
I can tell.
I saw mommy
It has
blend up the
very specific
sofrito
taste.
in the blender.
And the squash. Squash
Ooh, squash.
has a sweetness. That's good.
You like it? Came out okay?
Yep.
I like it.
That's good, right now?
The chicken, that's the chicken.
Oh yeah, I could eat this every day.
Make this dish and I'll guarantee you want to subscribe to this channel.